Okay, it's live. Hello, Twitch. Hello, YouTube. We are here to practice some Python and relearn some things that we have already learned but need to learn better.
All right.
So here's your to-do item, and you can do this and you can do the coding in Future Coder.
Okay. Write a loop for so that when the program starts with name equals world, the program prints dash dash w dash dash, and the next line dash dash o dash. Okay. 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 I have to get out of full screen to switch tabs, and okay. And you said through Future Coder, I'm gonna do it on there, or that's not what you said.
Yeah, you can use Future Coder to do the typing.
Okay, so
You can
how about
click back again, go back to the home page,
hmm,
and then do just code.
yeah, okay, okay,
And then
okay.
it'll give you all the features so
Oh,
you don't have to worry about getting through the
uh,
formal steps.
okay, okay. So wait, oops. There equals, oh my gosh. Bro, let me just do lowercase. Okay. Um, so I'm feeling like no, I don't have to introduce another variable. No, no, that's a lie. That is a lie. Um, how about oh no, I'm just being lazy.
Hmm. Naming stuff is
Yeah,
hard.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, I'm gonna do this because no, I'm lying. I'm lying. Just kidding. Just kidding. It seems like whenever I have to do a for loop, I need another variable. For hmm, for, and name correction. I mean, I feel like there's a more efficient way of doing this. So no, adding a third variable is unnecessary. I know one way to answer this, but it doesn't seem efficient. Like that, and then the character. Excuse me. Um, I know there's a more efficient way to do this. Like I'm trying to avoid doing things with extra steps.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I should
So
focus on that with my code deployment stuff.
you're fine.
But go on.
Yeah. I'm thinking not introducing a third variable that wouldn't make sense. Because I wanted to make stuff equal dash dash. Wait, can stuff equal no. No. Alright, I mean
Excuse
for
me.
the time being I guess I'll do the less efficient way. Because unfortunately I don't remember how to do it. Mm. But wait, how do I? Oh, I'm missing something. No. Yeah, I knew I was missing something. Oh, because it doesn't. Yeah. Okay. I know. I know. I know. I know.
Mm-hmm.
But there was a more efficient way. Sorry, there was a more efficient way to do that. I feel. Uh, Or am I missing? Am I
I
just?
can see two ways to make it more efficient.
Mm,
But let's commit this. Let's save this to GitHub so we have it as a record, as the first working solution, and then we'll get to an optimized solution.
okay. No, I think I remember how to do. This with the. So.
There's something. Oh yeah. I know. Just kidding. I
Mhm.
was testing you. Great stuff that
And you
Python
can go
should
ahead and
have.
commit directly to main.
Wait, okay, that part I forgot. That part.
That's fine.
You said commit to.
Directly to main is fine for this repo.
Okay. Okay.
And if it was a repo where it wasn't fine, we would have set branch protection rules to prevent you from doing that. So it's no problem.
Well, yeah, that's gonna be a whole nother lesson.
Yeah,
Um,
that's for another day.
yeah. Okay. But you sound like you were gonna tell me two other
Yeah, I have two.
ways.
I can think of two ways to make this more efficient.
Okay.
First, look at line 2. Do we really need line 2?
Well, I did that mistake again. I did that mistake again.
Mm-hmm.
I keep doing that. Like I'm introducing. Sorry, I keep
It's
forgetting
okay.
I can introduce a variable inside the for loop. Like
Mm-hmm.
I keep forgetting to do that. Like that I
Okay.
can do that. Now what else was it? There was something
Well, let's
else.
refactor lines 4 and 5 to get it done on one line.
Oh my gosh. Wait. I know what you're saying, but wait. Like wait. You want me to still use stuff?
I didn't say that.
Oh, you just want me to use the value of stuff. Okay. Like, but then it's only gonna no, it's still gonna do it. Okay. It's still gonna do it. Character plus wait, that'll still work?
Let's try it.
Or
Yep, it works.
wow. I really just made it like more complicated than it need to be.
Yep.
Um, but it was something else too. It sounded like
No, those were the two things.
wow. Wow. Okay. Huh. Yeah, it is. Sometimes it's just that simple. It
Sometimes it's
is.
just that simple.
It is. It is. All right. All right.
All right.
Uh,
I've got a new one for you. I'm doing
okay.
a new format here, but I made it pretty
Okay.
simple, so you should be able to follow it, I think.
Wait. Is it
A new
you made
pull
a pull
request on
request?
GitHub.
Okay. Let me- Right. Click here. Merge pull request. Merge. Okay, complete the run below so it runs without errors. S1
And just for fun, copy it and run it with so it or run it as it is so it does make an error.
Okay, let's see what's going on. See what Snoop is saying. Assertion error.
An assertion error. The way assertion errors work is if you assert true, the program continues, but if you assert false, the program raises an error. And unless you handle the error, then the program just crashes.
We never. I don't think it was ever introduced to assert.
This is a new thing. Yeah, this is like a testing thing.
Hmm.
I want to have it so I can use it to auto evaluate your solutions.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
read what Future Coder has to say about assertion error.
Well, in Python, the keyword assert is used in statements of the form assert condition to confirm that condition is not false nor equivalent to false, such as an empty list. I don't. This little.
Yeah, that's kind of confusing. That's talking about things being truthy and falsy.
Yeah.
And it has to do with if you had cast the value to a bool. Now we're getting into types, which is maybe not very useful right now. So don't worry about the equivalent to false part. Just
Okay.
it's not to confirm that it's not false.
The insertion error is raised. Hey, at the end of the day, this is what it's saying.
Mhm.
Okay, so assert result. Well, the result is literally nothing but an empty string.
Yeah, I just did that so the program
Yeah.
would run and it wouldn't have a syntax error on line 4.
Okay. I want to combine S1 plus S2.
Right.
So why can't it just be? But that wouldn't make sense. I have to use result. Like I have to.
Mhm.
Like, there has to be a third variable. I can't just do a print. I mean, not a.
Yeah, well, this program doesn't print anything. This program, well, we could have it print success on line 7 if we wanted to.
Hmm. So really, the line that we have to fix is
The
here.
one that says to do fix me. Yep.
My thought process is get rid of the quotes.
Okay.
I don't even know. This doesn't make sense. S1 plus S2. Oh no, not that. Oh wait, actually, no, no. Wouldn't make sense. Wouldn't make sense. Wait, what? Did I do it right?
Yeah.
Oh, I was about to say. Yeah,
Let's
yeah.
add, to help convince yourself of that. Let's go to end of line 6, make a new line.
Yeah.
And just print assertion passed.
Assertion?
But print.
Oh, you mean
Print quote.
assertion? Oh, yeah. Quote.
Or the assertion passed.
Are you saying pass? Like PAS?
PASSED. Yeah, like pass or fail.
Oh, okay. Well, of course it's gonna say that because I made it a string literal.
Yeah, that's the but if you like made a mistake and let's try typing on line 4 S2 plus S1 and see what happens. Now it doesn't print that.
Huh. So even though this is a string literal,
Because when
only
the
have
assertion error comes up, the program stops.
So you mean when the assertion isn't true, or yeah. I'm really confused on why we would need um assertions when we have if conditions.
I mean, you could write something equivalent by doing, let's go on line 5.
Okay. Yeah.
And just type if result not equal exclamation mark equal sign.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Theater
Right.
colon
Right. Yeah.
new line. It should be theater in quotes.
Right.
And I may have spelled it like a Brit, so bear that in mind.
So if result doesn't equal quote theater quote, then
print
there.
Print quote error.
Oh, error. Okay.
Just error
So,
because we're not doing an assertion. And on the next line, type exit parens.
oh, like wait, exit.
Exit and then parenthesis. Yep, like that.
Yeah.
And let's comment out line 9, but leave line 10 for the experiment. Okay.
So if doesn't equal theater error. Otherwise, I want you to print insertion past. So obviously here it's gonna print insertion past. Wait, no, I missed. Wait, huh? I did something wrong here. I was wondering like what is this because it's not highlighted or anything.
It's interesting that it's seeing it as an error. Maybe that's not helpful to do it that way.
Hmm.
Let me think.
What does exit do?
It quits the program. It closes the Python program.
Wait, so why can we do break?
Break, exits loop, try break. See what happens.
Uh,
Break outside loop.
well, yeah, this should work, right? Because
No, break is still
no,
not in a
no.
loop.
Line 7. Python breaks a for loop or while loop. So it has to be a for loop for me to use break.
It has or a while loop or a for loop. Correct.
Okay, that's annoying. I wish that break could just be universally used. I don't know.
All right, let's do this a different way using things that you've seen. So on line 7, go reduce the indentation, go back to 0,
Okay.
and type else
Okay.
colon.
Sorry, not colon.
Yeah, colon.
That was it, right?
Oh, that's a semicolon.
Oh, sorry. You mean it?
That's the one.
Yeah, okay.
New
Yeah.
line, print, paren, quote, success. And
there's no
comment out
prompt for
line 11
Yeah. Okay.
and do this.
Or oh.
You spelled theater differently than I tried to.
Yeah, I was just I was testing you. I was
Mhm.
testing you. So yeah, you passed. There we go. There we
So
go.
what
Success.
we've written here is essentially what assertion is doing, what assert is doing.
Okay. So assertion would make me do all of that with less steps.
Yeah, it's the same thing with less steps, and it stops the whole program if it's not equal.
Actually, I'm liking the way assertion works because I probably won't even remember how to set this up
Mm.
correctly. So I could definitely see assertion coming in clutch. I like to say. Yeah, no, that definitely threw me off because I'm never I've never dealt with that before
hmm
assertions. So I definitely like
It's a new thing.
yeah that's gonna take adjusting too. Second.
All right, I've got another idea to add here. Actually, let's
Yeah.
go in. Let's use the same file for today. I'll just add another to-do item in this file.
In the GitHub. How about I 1 second. Put the answer. Just uh-oh. There we go. Oof. Oops. Okay. We just insert this here. Wait. Uh,
4,
or
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I should have got rid of that.
Mhm.
There we go. All right. Now you said there's something inside the same folder. Or?
I'm making it now.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that should be good. Ready to go for you.
Okay. In the pull request?
It should be there, yeah.
No, no.
Wait, did I already merge it by mistake? Sorry,
Uh-oh.
I got over eager and clicked the green button too soon. Okay, it's already in there for you. Sorry about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
No, you're fine. You're fine.
So go ahead and just
Why
look
is
at
it?
the file in the code view.
It said,
You were looking at the change in the pull request, but let's look at
oh,
the file itself.
it's not a,
It's there. It's it's more content in the same to-do.md file.
okay. Excuse me.
Oh, I did a syntax error in there. That's embarrassing. I was in a hurry.
You're fine. Wait, where?
Not there, but lower down. I wrote result equal 10. It should be result equal 10.
Ah, I see what you're doing. You were trying to test me to see if I would catch it. Yeah,
Definitely.
but below so it runs without errors, this is what I already did. So use a for loop to add the numbers from 1 to 4, inclusive, completing the following. Okay. Yeah, this is definitely confusing me. I'm familiar with range.
Mhm.
When I think of 1 to 4, I'm thinking range. But what's this result equals 0 assert?
Let me fix two things
Yeah,
to maybe
no
make
worries.
this make more sense for you.
No worries.
I'm gonna go into 07 to-do.md edit file. Write code here. Don't change below this line. Commit changes, create a pull request, propose changes, create pull request. Okay, this time you can merge it yourself.
All right. There we go.
See if this one makes more sense.
Should that fix me? Use photo one right. Write code here. Don't change below this line. Don't change. Okay, okay. So even though it says assert result equal 10,
So you can't
I,
just go and write assert 10 equal 10. That's the point.
okay, but you want a for loop that adds the numbers from 1 to 4 inclusive.
And what I'm getting at is to use the range function.
Okay, but is in the end this for loop using range is needs to add up to 10?
Yeah, because if you add 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1, that's 10. If I did the math right in my head.
Oh, wait. 4 plus 3 plus. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, how the heck am I gonna do that? 1 second. Let me just copy and paste. That's gonna have to be at the end.
The end, yeah, that's what the comments were for, to keep that structure.
Oh, okay. Now I get it. Now I get it. Now I get it. Oh, sorry. Okay, so it's like 3. Hmm. For indices that right? Wait, but then how do I get it? No, it wasn't like that. 1, 2, 4. That's not how it works. 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 How the heck would I get it to add? How would I get it to add each number one by one? How would I make it do that? What the fuck? Damn, what the heck? I probably didn't even say this right. The
Yeah, I would
indices-
say index instead of indices because it's singular
Yeah.
at that point, at that place in the for loop
I know it.
builder.
I know it. No, I wasn't supposed to ask you for an answer, but
Mhm.
it's a bad habit. For index and range. 1 through 4 plus 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4. How would I get it to 6? Wait, what am I doing? What am I doing? 1 through 4. It's really, I've never. This is like my first time creating my own for loop involving integers. So like I'm not able to process. Not that I'm not able, but I'm having trouble processing how the interactions work with just integers in a for loop.
Do you remember when you
So-
did a pattern where you started with an empty string and did result plus equals a piece of string?
empty string plus equals. I mean, I remember using plus equals a couple of times.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Plus equals is a short version of adding itself. Bless you. Adding itself to itself.
Adding something to itself. Well,
Yeah, something to itself. So you're saying like, if I did index, whoa, index. Is it like plus 3? Yeah, but then would I have to add in a variable? No. Oh, you just gave it to me. Well, no. No, it can't just be. No, that's stuff you use for a list. Let me see some. Yeah, not supported because it's not a
unsupported operand types for int and string. So the index is an int. So you should be adding it to another int. Or adding another int to it.
integer. I mean, I can't just straight up add 1 to it. I mean, if anything, I would say 0. No, that's not how it works. Just trying to see what the error says. Okay, same stuff. Cool. I don't even know why I did that.
As a hint here, I've given you a hint that there should be a variable named result. So see if you can
Wait,
build
there's a
that into your
variable?
program.
Wait, sorry, my mom. You said there's a variable.
On line 5, there's a hint that you should probably use a variable named result.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So I do have to introduce a variable. Okay, plus equals result. So equals no. What am I doing? Makes sense. Why the heck did I thought that was a good idea? It's supposed index split up. And then it's supposed to index make it 6. How did it get 3? A total of 6. How did it get 6? How did it get 6? How the heck did it get 1? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a darn minute. I just realized a fatal mistake. Wait. No, that's not. I remember I did a mistake here. You can't put range 1 to 4.
That's one
Yeah.
thing you should change.
Yeah, I just realized that. I forgot. I kept doing that mistake before. Because it starts at 0. It doesn't start at 1. Oh, it was it was this. 2, 1, 2, 3. No. Yeah, no, it was that. It was that. It was 1 to 5. It was 1 to 5. See something. 8. Index 1 plus 1. I mean, index plus. What's wrong here? What's wrong here? Why is saying the index is? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, sounds about right. Well, how did we get 8? 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. How did we get 8? So the index plus index. Oh. So how is it? I see. The way I would have done it, I would have just done like 1, like plus 2.
I mean, this way is going to pass. So
But
that's one way to do it.
But that's not what you want.
That's not exactly what I was looking for. No.
There's just no winning here. Every single solution I come up with is literally like the most tedious route every time. I can't fathom any other way. I know there's another way. I just can't see it. I can't see it. Uh, uh, I mean, uh, I'm just going with this because I can't think of anything else. It is what it is. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I can't.
Let's call this
Wait,
enough on this one for now. I want to try a slightly different approach. I'm going to add another to do item. Oops. Why is this not looking the right way? I have a typo that I want to fix.
just wait.
Okay, we're gonna move on to a next question. We'll come back to this one later because I don't want to just give you the answer.
What if it's like, does it do it like that?
No.
Like, no, it doesn't work like that. Okay, okay, no worries, no worries. There's another one.
Yeah, I just created the pull request.
All right, do I still keep my answer?
If you want
And
to,
put it.
you can save it if you want to, but
Okay.
you're gonna keep
Okay, I did it.
the manual solution answer,
Yeah, the boring solution.
right? Boring and not very general.
Yeah. All right, let me file. Boring solution.py. There we go. And then you said you made another folder, or
Same to do file.
uh, wait, what?
Keep scrolling
Oh,
down.
you
Oh, you didn't
this
merge the
this
pull
was.
request yet.
Oh, okay. Okay. Sorry, that was a yawn of excitement.
There you go.
Yeah. Ooh.
It looks scary, but it's in a way it's a problem you already solved today.
S1 goes CA, S2 goes TS, cats. Okay. Comment. Define a variable. Name result by adding S1 plus S2. Triple comment. Triple hash. Don't edit below this line. In fact, don't even bother looking below this line. What? Wait, so I'm not copying and pasting this?
Copy paste the whole thing,
But
leave
pretend it's
alone,
not there.
but kind of pretend it's not there for now.
Okay.
I want to try out
Interesting.
this format.
Interesting. What? There we go. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it again. I
Mhm.
mean, variable name result. Yeah, I'm just gonna do it like I always did. Was S1 the 2. Yeah.
Mhm.
But now I hit run?
Yep.
Error trace back.
Darn it! Did I screw up?
Is wait. Cats. Uh-oh. Maybe I did something wrong.
I don't think you did something wrong. I think I did something wrong. System exit false. Shoot. I'm annoyed with myself now because this is not working the way I wanted it to.
Sorry.
Click Snoop. I'm curious what it will do with this.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Oh wait. Sorry. Damn it! Why is it so long?
Python 3.11 must be 3.11. Is this an issue with I wonder if GitHub, I wonder if FeatureCoder is not playing nice with unit tests and there's a weird bug around that.
Yeah. I mean, we could always run it into GitHub.
Yeah, we could.
The
The GitHub runner.
wait, I don't have to go to code source, right?
You mean the code space?
Code space. I keep messing it up.
You could go to a code space, or you could run it somewhere else.
Where? How?
I mean, you could run it locally on your computer, but let's do it in the browser since we have that window.
Right. So you're saying to do code space?
Yeah, do a code space on this repository.
It's weird. I feel sleepy, but I still can't sleep.
That is weird.
It's weird. It's definitely weird. All right, so this is. No, well, I didn't mean to do that. How did we do it again? Where we changed? No, I forgot how we did it again. So to get the Python.
Let me see your FeatureCoder again.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it's something that it's that there's some mismatch between FeatureCoder and unit test, which is unfortunate. But go ahead and go back to go to this one.
Yeah, I just don't remember how to open up the Python.
So the way
terminal.
The terminal's already open.
Well, Python. Right now we're on.
Python is available in this terminal.
How do we get it on?
The first step is actually to go to the directory where we're going to put the file. Oh, you have an existing. We have to pull in changes.
Oh, so not that one. Not that
so
one.
It's the round. Yeah, this is the right tab, but now you need to click the round arrow button. And it should pull things in automatically, but it looks like it's not going to. So just do it. Do it at the command line. Git pull.
Git.
Much
there
better.
We go. I remembered.
Good. Very good.
Yeah. But don't remember this part. So you're saying
In this part, you can click the plus file button.
wait, plus 8 plus
Yeah.
new file? Okay.
Let me call it, I
And
don't know, part 3.py. And copy the
and paste.
starter part from the to-do into this file.
Yeah, I copied the whole thing already.
Oh, you did. Oh, so you just
Yeah.
paste it into.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
you already pasted it. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah. And there we go. Okay, we're good.
Yeah,
Huh. This feature
that
code is
was
being
that
weird.
was what I hoped would happen on Future Coder, and it did not happen.
Feature coder, they had some fixing to do.
Uh huh.
All right. Yeah, I think we're good for today.
Okay,
Uh,
that works. Let
but
me close down
oh
the Windows share.
yeah, I got a lot of work cut out for me.
I'll think about whether to continue using this testing pattern. I think it's a nice introduction to test-driven development, which is a good thing to have down the road. And once you get familiar with how to ignore, once you get familiar with the testing structures, you'll basically be able to ignore those and focus back in on just the code you're writing. So I think it'll be okay.
It's just when they're introducing new things, it throws me off.
Hmm.
That's my only thing.
Okay. Maybe
But I
I
get it.
won't do that, but I mean at this point I've already introduced it.
Yeah, yeah. I'll say baby steps with that one.
Hmm.
But yeah, thank you so much.
You're welcome. See ya.
Yeah.
And I will be right back. Let's cut to that screen and do the timer. 3. Okay, I can set this thing aside. Switching into main doing stuff mode. Okay. I'm going to look over some code. So hello to viewers. I'm gonna say hi, code writer. Are you here? Master Chief says, hey. Okay, good. So the first thing I'd like you to do is, let me just check. Is there anything in main that we need to worry about keeping? And what's is this hooked up to Git right now? I don't remember if it is. I'll just set this aside. So go ahead and copy your code into main. I wonder why RAM is having so much trouble. Are we running something right now? No. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is just run this program and see what it does. Do you have an account already? I'll be a good user and be honest and say, no, I do not. Oops. Should have done shift new. Please enter account name. My account. Show username. Okay. Username is my account. To go back to the main menu, press B. What if I press A? And if I quit, REPL process died unexpectedly. That's weird. So I think that REPL processing is something to look into. As for this part, if the only choice is to go back to the main menu, just take me back to the main menu. Don't ask me if I have to, if I want to. Okay, let's try it again. Do you have an account already? Yes. My account. Show username. Username is my account. Okay, that worked. B. And let's quit. Show you. And REPL process dying unexpectedly. I'm curious why that's happening. Does this have a debug feature? We'll look into it later. And now, what if I run it and I say, do you have an online bank already? No. I'm going to call it other. Show my username. Go back to main menu. Now, I'd like to be able to log out but not quit. Obviously, that's not going to work, so I'll just quit. And now let's test if it's going to... Do you have an account already? Yes. I'm going to look for my account. Show username. Username is my account. Okay, so that part works. That's good. And let's take a look at this code. First, I'm gonna be going through and cleaning up the spacing. The best in the world of online banking. Well, true. And what is the condition that exits this loop? Back to main menu. Why is it complaining about an account name down here? Is possibly unbound. I think the logic will prove that it's not unbound. So if it's not in yes or no, if the answer is, oh, you could try by deleting the JSON file, run it, and input Y. Let's delete. Yes, delete file. Okay, I'll try running it that way. Do you have an account already? Yes. You do not have an existing account. Oh, that's interesting. It didn't even prompt me for my account name. Do you want to create an account? Press C. Do you want to quit? Press Q. That's interesting how it takes me to a different menu at this point. But I guess that works. Okay. Are you still is the code still selected? I think it's highlighting it for me because it's selected. Would you please unhighlight it? Okay, thanks. That's better. Account name. I'm gonna add a space, comma, account balance equals create account. These should all be elifs. I'm guessing that writing it in this way is going to be redundant code. But we'll see. While true, input choice. Yeah, this is all for this stuff. This is input is not recognized. Please try again. If choice equals Q, exit. Maybe exit is something that Replit doesn't love. Maybe that's why it's going to. If choice equals C, account name, balance name equals create account. Elif answer equals Y, account name, balance name equals login user. Where was the yeah, I'm thinking about how I want the user interaction to work and whether I want to change that, but I'll leave it alone for now. Interact with user. What does interact with user do? Let's add some spacing here to make this more clear. Stylistic thing here, you've done it in two different ways. Here you've done answer equal answer dot upper. Here you're checking against the lower and upper cases. So let's change that to choice equals choice dot upper, and then you only have to write the capitals. It's also, to me, an odd choice that you abstracted this stuff away to an interact with user function, but you left these things in just out in the main function. I'm curious how you managed with what happens if I enter it? What happens if an account does exist? And do you have an account already? Do I have an account already? No, I do not. It's time to create an account. I'll create ASDF account, and then I'll quit. And then I'll run it again. And what if I say, do you have an account already? I'm going to say yes, and I'm going to say my account name is QWERTY. Account does not exist. Please try again. Enter an account name, and I'll enter ASDF. Okay, that works. Oh, I see why you wrote it that way. You didn't want them to end up in this infinite loop if no accounts even existed. Okay, I guess I can get behind that. Well, true if answer equals no break. But actually what I'm interested in, where do you read from the JSON? Oh, is there more code than I thought? Account list equals JSON.load with open it as write, account list.append, JSON.dump, account list p. Okay, so you are writing the you are saving the. Is there a case where you read from the account list equals JSON.load of p? That works. For me, it's a little confusing to have a function named login user that decides whether or not it equals no. Also, it's redundant. That's redundant logic, because at this point, answer can only be so no need to pass it as an argument, or answer can only be y. So I think there's no need to pass it an argument unless you've used login user somewhere else. Let me check. No, it's just the use and definition. So I'm going to take this away because there's no way that it could possibly be anything other than y. And similarly here, there's no reason it could be anything other than y. And most of this I need to unindent. And it's a little weird that you've got 2 breaks here. I think one of them might have been redundant. What are you doing with account found? Since you're using that, I'm gonna rewrite this to account found equals false, and I'll do while account found, and I'll take away this break statement. And I can take away this break statement because I have the, and I can take away this continue. So we can really simplify a lot of the way this is written in that way. Return is complaining. Onindent does not return, does not match. What? Is it a tabs versus spaces problem? Now it's okay. Let me check that my refactoring still works. Do you have an account already? Yes, I do. I think I called it ASDF. Show username, back, quit, and what happens when I do Q? Oops. Go to the next instance of Q1. Wait, what? 34. If choice not in Q, if choice equals Q. Let's not use exit here. Let's use go back to option to log in location in code. And that means, I think that means we break once. Let's do the same thing here. Choice equals choice dot upper. And then we can just do choice equals not triple equals. This isn't JavaScript. And why is it complaining about login user here? Oh, I was saying we don't need this answer parameter or argument. So I'm going to go down to login user and take away answer. And I said I wanted to change the way things happen here. If choice equals 2, I can either break or set. I don't want to break. I want to just continue. No, I do want to break. I want to break out of this loop. But then what do I have to do anything else to avoid making these things happen? Wait a second. Well, true. Elif answer equal y and not. Oh, okay. Elif answer equal y. Account name, account balance equals. What on earth? Why do we have? Is this do you want to create an account written twice somewhere? Because that needs to change if it is. Show username, press U. Oh, I see. I think I see now why you made interact with user into a. No, you only use interact with user once. Let's do this as while logged in, and we start with logged in equals, I guess, true here. Question mark. Logged in equals false. Where is the do you want to log out? Press L. And we take away the while true. And my brain's getting a little tired, so I'm just going to run this to try it. Do you have an account already? Yes, I do. Yes, you have account name, username. Wait, why does it still say quit? Press Q. That's confusing. Quit, press Q. Press equals Q. 5. Quit plus Q. Quit plus Q. If choice equals Q. Choice on Q. Why do you have two places where I can change? It used to say quit here, and now it also says it down there. That's confusing. Log out, press L. If choice not in U. Break, return choice. And this was interact with user. Choice equals that upper. If choice equals L, logged in equals false. So why are you asking if they want to quit twice? Or in two places? That I don't understand. Let me see how it's running. Yes. SCF. Username. Wait, it still says quit. Now where does it say quit? It doesn't say quit anywhere. What have I been running this whole time? I've been working on creating an account and login. Oh gosh. Master Chief says he can create an account or quit. Master Chief says because if the user inputted Y and the file doesn't exist. I feel like there's got to be a way to refactor it so you don't have to write the question in 2 places in the code. But I can't believe all this time I've been putting stuff in the wrong place. That's frustrating for me. Set aside. There might be something we want in main, so let me put it into, oops, rename, set aside, .py. And that was main. And now I was stuck in creating whatever. So copy that, go to main, run this one. And now probably something's broken at this point because I haven't been testing it all this time. Do you have an account already? Yes. Enter. This poor REPL is struggling. Do I have another REPL running that's taking a bunch of CPU? Or is it in an infinite loop? Is that what's happening? That is possible. No, the first thing it does here is prompt for an input. So it wouldn't be in an infinite loop at all. Let's say yes this time. Where was it when I interrupted it? 31 in main. Line 71 in main. So it definitely made it somewhere. LF answer equal Y. LF answer equal Y. Account name, account balance equals login user. Oh, yeah, I made a mistake here. How was it before? The problem is it just was doing this infinite loop. So we need to fix that. And this would be while not account found. No, it should just be while true, I guess. And this should be a break to get out of that loop. And I might as well make this a break as well. No, do I have that wrong? I don't know, I must be tired. Go up. Go up to where? Go up, I left a comment. Cannot access local variable account name where it is not associated with the value. Where's the account name? Cannot access local variable account name. Where's the problem? I don't see anywhere where we're accessing the value of account name without it being defined. Unless, did I forget to return anything from login user? That might be the problem. But I'm not sure what issue you're getting at here. Return account name, account balance. Cannot access local variable account name where it is not associated with a value. What do you mean by that? Well, that's almost the end of the timer. So I think I made some mistakes in this editing, probably partly because I didn't realize I was running a different file than I thought I was running. But my advice, well, in terms of the PR, I'll look at that a little bit later. And other than that, I mean, the code was working when I first ran it, so that much is good. At this point, I think the things I was talking about are more nitpicky things. Some of the refactors I think were worth doing for readability. But anyway, I'm going to switch over to the thanks for watching mode of the stream. Put this thing on. Maybe like that. Maybe like that. Maybe more like that. And call it a stream. Thanks viewers for watching.